So I came to check out a hike, and of course it's a private hike. You have to pay, and I haven't paid. So we're gonna try to talk to the guard here that is guarding this private neighborhood which leads into this ridge hike. We'll talk to him, we'll try to do some negotiating. But you know, it's just amazing how many times I've went out to do something here, like on my own, and it just does not work for whatever reason. It's amazing. It's actually hilarious, and you can't even. I'm not even mad anymore because it's genuinely. It's actually amazing to see and to guess how and why a particular adventure is not gonna be what I thought it was gonna be. It's pretty amazing. But we'll see what happens. This is Cocoa Head Mountain. There's a trail up top, but it's not really a trail. In the 40s, the military came in here and they wanted to put They wanted to put a radio tower at the top, so they built this rail system to transport everything up there. And now it's just a trail. It's a hike up there, about a little more than 1,000 steps, I think. And before I started my walk up here after the bus, I met a dude that said he told me the trail I need to go to, you have to book a reservation. But he said if you talk to the guards and you're chill and you know, you try to do some negotiating, he said they'll kind of look the other way and I can disappear off into the other direction. So maybe all those little popping noises you hear, there's a shooting range just at the base of this mountain. What's going on?
Yeah, so we sold out at 11. It's a nature preserve run by the city. Tickets are $25 per person.
Okay, I guess
Maybe a new job.
What?
Maybe a new job.
So now what should I do?
There's a shortcut down that path that leads down to the Coconut Park area. That one's pretty nice, all public.
How far is Sandy's Beach from the bus? Yeah.
About a half-hour drive.
How many tickets do you sell per day?
I'm not too sure. At least 1,000 people are down there.
Is this for the bay or for the trail?
The trail is a separate property. If you go on that trail, that's
what I'm looking for. I don't want to go to the beach. I want to do the trail.
So the trail is illegal and closed. Yeah, if you're caught by the police, they'll fine you.
Are you gonna tell?
Yeah.
You gonna tell on me if I go that way?
Yeah, I have to.
You have to?
So try to give people the warning.
So to give you guys some missing context, when I first arrived at the trailhead, one of the security guards told me, the one that you saw, he told me, no, you can't go, it's illegal. The police are gonna fine you, it's government property. So I kind of wandered around looking for something else to do, and there was this girl sitting there. So we were talking for like 5-10 minutes, and then Buddy on a bicycle comes down the mountain. It comes down the trail that we want to go on. So I talked to him, I asked him if we can go. I asked him if it's private. He said no, it's not private. It's just government property at the very top where the radio towers are, or whatever they are. So I went back to the guard, I asked him if he cared. I was like, do you care if I go? Because at this point his buddy had left. He took off on the golf cart. So I asked him if it's cool if I can go up there. He said, yeah, it doesn't matter, he doesn't care. So I went, and this is what it was. And it's the next day. My foot, it's not too bad, I don't feel any pain. I do have it wrapped up in about 4 different band-aids, and I'm going surfing later. But I don't know how I'm gonna manage that, because getting into the water and out of the water, it's gonna be a bunch of sand. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that, but I'm a little concerned. must be it. I need to be done with this by 4 so I can catch the bus back to the place to go to the fireworks tonight. So it turns out this trail is a loop, and we're gonna go this way so that way when we come around, that way we're exposed to the, that way we'll be exposed to the, what's it called? That way when we come back around, we'll be exposed to the bay, just in case anyone does start crying about it. We'll be on our way out as opposed to in. All these rocks are covered in like some greasy type of oil. Up the other side of the mountain all the way back down within an hour to catch the bus. But these shoes are not good in these rocks. There's not even a trail here. I'm just kind of following these rocks. Thorns in my there's a bunch of thorns in my shoes. Ouch. And I got off the trail intentionally, but I thought there was a clear way back, and yeah, look at all these thorns I got up on this. Ouch. And I just don't know where, because I don't want to walk through all this grass. That's probably where the, let's see. Shit. I got my foot on this piece of glass. Well, we gotta go. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where to go. So it's pretty, I don't know, it's pretty windy. I don't know if you heard any of that, but basically I'm stuck in this hole. I came from up here, walked down this little road, and walked up this ridge, but in here there's a little bit of water. All the water runoff from this mountain comes down in here. I'm trapped here. I'm trapped here in this little hole, and I can either go up this way into this valley and try to find a way out, or I can go all the way around, and it's just gonna take a lot longer. And I have a bus to catch, so I don't know. Yeah, I decided I'm gonna go up this ridge and try to find a way, but my foot is, let's check it out. Oh, it's fine. My foot is fine. So this is what about halfway up here. It's not too bad, it's pretty easy. But this is what I was worried about. Down here you just have these giant gullies. Interesting. Yeah, this is I knew it. So I'm gonna look for a little bit better way to cross, but it's already 3:20. I don't know. It's a big thorn tree. This is what I stepped on earlier. There might be a way right over here. There's a cactus right down there I'm gonna step. These rocks are slippery. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is bad. What we're gonna do is go up here. All these rocks are slippery. There's like a coating of something on them. There's this tree, or whatever it is. I remember seeing it on the way in. Here's the road, found it. I found the road again, it's 3:30 exactly. Okay, so I need to walk all the way down here to there and then come back down into the city. It's a 30-minute walk, and the bus leaves in 20 minutes. Here's the bay. The beach closes at 4 p.m. so no one's here. I don't know if they're at the bottom patrolling or what, but I might go down a different route. So after looking at this from the other angle, I should have just continued. I should have just kept right and followed up this ridge and went up the other way. Oh well. Now we're gonna take this dirt road back because apparently this leads straight down to the other road, and this is how you're supposed to enter the park. Alright, so we just came out of here This tiny little trail leads up to that. It's not marked, it's not labeled, nothing. We made it back. That's the bus stop right there. It looks super dirty. And I don't know how to clean this. So we got some. This is what we're gonna clean it with. Pretty much just covered it with this. And like squished it in there, you know. And I'm gonna put this Band-Aid on it. And then once I go swimming, or once we go to the fireworks, I'll just hang out in the water for long enough until I feel like it's clean. But then a bunch of sand is gonna get inside, so I don't know what to do.